If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another Hbar update. As you already saw in the title, we're going to be running through this huge weekly double bottom bullish reversal pattern that we're seeing at the very bottom of our bear market essentially. So this would be the pattern that pretty much confirms that 200% move that we were talking about yesterday. So we'll run through it all. But before we get into that, we need to analyze what is going on in the here and now to see if we can even validate that double bottom in the first place. So make sure you stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment and share. We're under 290 subs away from 7.5k. I definitely think we can achieve that before the end of this year. And if you want to get educated, wait until the end of this video or use the links down below. Now we have the golden cross, amazing signal that we were waiting for, and I was calling for it all the way back over here for this breakout above the 200 EMA, which would eventually result in a golden cross anyway. And we've eventually had all of that confirmed. Bullish cross here, golden cross here, reversal wave being created, but we need the 786 fib to be broken. And I was mentioning it over every single update. It's because that's where our highest body candle closes. And in today's or last night's daily candle, we actually closed it above that point, which is great. So we would then say, now we are looking for a break of the 1 fib level. So when we created the reversal wave, essentially on this move up and then confirming the golden pocket of support, we validated these targets to the upside. 8.7, 9.4, 10.5, 12.8, 14.8 and 15.9. Now I wish it got there in 1 week and 1 month, but it's just not how it works, guys. There's just a path that it must stay on in order to get to all of those targets. So yes, Hbar will meet all of those targets. Remember, the highest one being 15.9, let's just say 16 cents. There's only one thing that needs to be done in order to get up to that final 16-cent target, and that's maintain the golden cross. Now, as the days and weeks go by, this will continuously drag up as the days, of course, each bar's a day, so every single day these will move. And right now we've already got the 55 above the 0.5. I would love to see the 200 EMA climbing above the 0.5, because then it's in line with the golden pocket, and it's the golden pocket that's allowed us to create the reversal wave, which opens up the opportunity of getting up to those price targets in the first place. So if we have the 200 EMA, what we use as a signal for what trend we are in, above it, a price action above, bullish, price action below, bearish. And so we know that that's the lowest point of support of our uptrend. So we need to continue to hold that. So it'd be nicer if we could see that crossing over the 0.5, which is the lowest point of the new reversal wave. So you can't lose the 0.5, you can't lose the 200, hold above that. We're looking for eventual continuation to all technical targets as high as 16 cents. So very exciting times ahead. Now I'm going to go to the weekly time frame so we can see this huge reversal double bottom pattern on the weekly time frame. So something that we cannot ignore. Just like at the bull market top, we had a double top. Here at the bear market bottom, we need a reversal pattern. Most likely going to be a double bottom over here. So one bottom on where we previously had this bullish divergence, and the second bottom over here. It's quite funny that in the past few days we've actually validated another double bottom on the weekly time frame. So there's in fact two, everyone, and the neckline of this most recent one is our golden pocket. So essentially that would suggest that on the break of the neckline, which we've now experienced literally today, well, this week, my apologies, because it is the weekly candle, but we broke the golden pocket today, so it literally is today. And then now we've got technical targets to the upside all the way up to this highest body candle close. Why is that interesting to me? Look where the 200 EMA is, pretty much on these wicks at the top over here. What are the Fibonacci saying? These are our next Fibonacci targets, as we've now broken the golden pocket over here. And then we've also got some further confluence that will be a target and a resistance. So the 1 fib level, the 200 EMA, and now this weekly double bottom, which we've validated. And so the breakout technical target is the next double bottom's neckline. So I have to go ahead and draw a new neckline of this pattern. I'm just going to drag it all the way back to there and make it solid. So we can see going forward, 8.8 cent is the next level that we need to see being broken. So we're on our way up to that price point because we've created the reversal wave, and that allows us to meet all these targets. And as long as we stay above that dotted line, we will continue to all targets. That final target is within the golden pocket. And when we bottom out in a bear market, to even attempt to go into a bull market, you first need to get up into that area. And now although we used the Fibonacci's in yesterday's video calling for a 200% move, we've now got further confirmations, further confluences, which is this double bottom that would eventually take us to those higher price targets. I'm now going to get you the technical target out of this double bottom, but personally, I would just use the golden pocket as an exit point. And then we can see over here is pretty much exactly what we just said. The golden pocket would be your exit point, because this is the point of resistance where everything could go wrong. Now, I'm not betting on everything going wrong. I believe we'll get a short-term rejection and then follow through, where the reversal wave will be created once we eventually break through, confirm it as support, with bull market targets up ahead between $1.24, $1.85, and even higher, $3. But I think these two are more likely. Minimum this, and then yeah, that's what I would be aiming at. If this comes, absolutely incredible. I'd love for it to come, but it's just no guarantee. So let's just stay a bit more conservative. And in due time, if I have a feeling that we will surpass that $2 mark or a $1.85 mark, then I'll be the first to let you guys know. But for now, let's just target, what was it, 125 to 185. Let's not worry about that right now. Why? I'm going to run through an example with you. Essentially, the golden pocket here is a point of rejection where you're meant to be sent to new lows, but we know that's not the case. If we're going to enter a bull market, we need to invalidate that path, catch a higher low, and then flip the golden pocket in support for that continuation higher. I'm going to explain it to you guys now. Let me just remove all these drawings real quick. So nothing goes up in a straight line, nothing goes down in a straight line. As we're looking at the bear market over here, that is essentially a downtrend. So I'm going to explain the downtrend scenario. So nothing goes down in a straight line. It has its waves like that. That's how it goes down. Push, exhaust, continue. And so this exhaustion phase is into the Fibonacci golden pocket, where you're looking for optimal entry points for a sell that will eventually lose this low and bring you that lower low. That is what a downtrend is, but it's just not a straight line down. It's literally move for move like this. Big push down, exhaust, continue, exhaust, continue, just like that. So you have those lower highs essentially. So what is going on right now on the chart is pretty much that. We have this big wave down. We need to pull back up and look for continuation lower. But we know that this path is not going to happen, because you need to also understand that, yes, we're measuring this impulse for a golden pocket, but you then need to measure this impulse for a golden pocket, which will probably be in and around this area, where we're looking for a pullback to break the opposite golden pocket, create the reversal wave, and you start to see an even larger double bottom with a higher low pattern over here, which is the pattern that's going to send us to a new all-time high essentially. So that's how we go ahead and invalidate new lows. We need to essentially form a higher low, which will most likely be on our new double bottoms neckline on the weekly time frame right over there. So essentially meet the target, fall back to this as support, look for continuation into our bull market. So yeah, very exciting times ahead. Let me just double check what this technical target from today's current price would be to that double bottom target. There you go. That's further confirmation of our 200% technical target that we spoke of in yesterday's update. Make sure you go check that video out. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you want to get educated by me, I'm going to play a little clip right now, but use the links underneath this video to navigate to the website or Twitter for more information. Cheers, everyone. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls. Or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.